Where you going? Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if a nigga invited you out and they can't pay for the food?
Give me 1 second.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean?
We interrupt this program to prescribe you with 1,000 milligrams of red vitamins.
Right here, right now, it's the right time, it's the right sound, right now, tell the whole pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, tell the nigga pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down, pipe down.
What's good, shout around? It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne coming at you with another crazy video. But first, my goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. And you already know, Reclaim Your Throne.
Where you going? Where you going, nigga? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if a nigga invited you out and they can't pay for the food?
Give me 1 second.
And you not gonna pay? What you mean? What is going on? He invited me out. You invited me out and you can't pay? What you mean?
Crazy, y'all. That's crazy, y'all.
Call your ass cause you broke and you ain't got no money.
She crazy. She crazy, y'all.
He invited me out and he can't fucking pay.
She crazy, y'all. Crazy.
What the fuck do you mean?
2023, man. She
What do you mean? I'm not paying for nothing. And I'm gonna record your ass and you getting posted. He invited me out and talking about he don't got no fucking. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, he don't got no fucking money. He can't fucking
She crazy, y'all. She crazy. But yeah, I'm finna leave, man, because she talking crazy.
Wow, so this actually warms my heart because more men are waking up and they are not going for the BS, the attitudes, the aggressiveness, the masculinity coming from the women of the community. Now, here's the thing. This woman assaulted this man, took the food, threw it on him. That is an assault. And just because a man doesn't pay for your food doesn't warrant you being able to assault him. All right. So women need to really get control of their emotions, because if I was him, I would have filed charges on this woman for assault. All right. Now, in this scenario, they keep loving to go to the logic of, oh, you invited me out, so you got to pay. You got to pay. Absolutely not. If I'm not enjoying my time, if I think you're too masculine, if I don't think you're my type, if I think you don't look like you did in the pictures, then no, I'm not going to pay. So it's not contingent on, oh, if you invite me out, you pay. No, that's not what it's contingent on. It's contingent on if you are cooperative and we have a good time. And obviously this woman is combative. She's not cooperative. She's masculine. She's abrasive. She's not, someone's piece. She's not a good time. She's not a good person, right? Because a good person would pull out their money and say, hey, I ain't no broke chick. I'm strong and independent. I got it. You don't want to pay for me. You didn't have a good time. That's fine. I ate like a sailor. I'm going to pick up the tab. That's what a good person would do. But obviously these women are not good people. And a lot of you guys keep falling for the same old, and you're not demanding more from these women. And they're taking advantage of you and trying to humiliate you and put you on social media. Like I said before, women love embarrassing men on social media. And this is a perfect example. She tries to air out to other women, don't mess with this guy. He ain't gonna pay. He ain't gonna pay. But the reality is, all that's gonna do is have chicks in my DMs talking about, damn, she crazy. I'll never do you like that. So these women got the game messed up. It's absolutely hilarious. And I would like to see more men walking out on the tab, during this 2023 holiday season and going into 2024.
But the reason why I don't talk to these sisters, because when I do my channel, and I don't have to go far, I find so many videos, and I put it on my channel, of these women saying the vitriol that they have for black men. Just not too long ago, a sister tried to burn down Martin Luther King's birthplace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
From what they're saying is that okay, hold on. From what they're saying is that she found out that Martin Luther King was having sex with white women, so she wanted to burn it down. They have a disdain for us. They told us to go away. They told us we were lame, we were crusty, we were dusty, the whole nine yards. Yeah. So now all of a sudden we come to Thailand and here you come in to follow us. I don't understand that. Why?
You know, it's funny you say that. It's funny you say because Maurice says the same thing. New bars, no, we're not putting them in. Not. Oh no, I'm sorry, not that one. I'm sorry. Phenom says that. Why are these women that claim passport bros are so undesirable yet they are following them to other countries?
Yep.
That's exactly what Andre just said. Why?
And we know why. Because it's monkey see, monkey do. It's anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. It's little sister syndrome. And I've explained little sister syndrome before. And what these women are realizing now is that, hey, maybe passport bros aren't brokies. Maybe they aren't dusties. Maybe to travel to Thailand and Japan and Colombia and different countries in South America, Argentina and Venezuela and all these, well, not Venezuela, but you get my drift. All right. In order to travel to these different countries, you got to have that bag. You've got to have money. It's over $1,000 plane ticket to travel, across the world. All right. Toward the East. So yes, men are seeing the light. We're waking up. We're going. And then the women are realizing, wait a minute. If all the men who can afford to travel are going overseas, then what does that leave in the States? You guessed it. Those are the brokies. Those are the ones who are dusties. Those are the thug maxed alpha simps. I keep reiterating this term and you guys need to ingrain this in your head. The thug maxed alpha simp, okay? And what is a thug max alpha simp, you ask? Well, a thug max alpha simp is a thug maxed individual, whether he, is out here sagging his pants, face tattoos, all this kind of stuff. Okay, he's thug maxed in his appearance. Rocking the Pooh Shiesty mask, as you guys know, it was outlawed or it was banned in public places in Philadelphia. So you have guys like this, the Thug Max Alpha Simps, who are perceived alphas in the black community, but they're really simps because they're willing to crash out over a woman. So you have these Thug Max Alpha Simps who are dominating the dating market in the United States, and they don't have money. All they have is good looks, dang-a-ling, and you know what I'm saying? The thug swag, the hood swag, prison bids. They're able to tell you about, going back to the pen, in and out of the pen. And black women are attracted to this type of stuff, even though as many times they want to say online, oh, we're not attracted to thugs, we're not attracted to thugs. But the moment a photo of a thug comes up on Twitter, everybody's in the comments, ooh, where your cousin, who your cousin, who your brother, hey, how much to put on his commissary? So we're not buying the BS that y'all are trying to sell. So men are going overseas, black men are going overseas. We're going and becoming passport bros. We're doing SYSBM, we're doing MGTO dub, and we are not fooling with y'all. We're dating interracially. We're not fooling with y'all no more. And y'all are upset. So what do? Y'all say, well, it can't really be that good over there. They're going over there thinking that they're going to be able to bag a native to that country. But the reality is the natives in those countries, for one, they make significantly less than black men in the United States. So the average black man in the United States makes about $45,000 a year. It's between $42,000 to $45,000. And, the average person in some of these countries, they're making less than 10 grand annually, okay? They're making less than 10 grand a year. So the women think that they're going to go over there and find some rich ninja. In all actuality, they're, finding a guy who is struggling and getting paid $3-4 an hour. No disrespect to those workers over there because that's good for them over there. but as far as an American living standard, it isn't up to par. So these women don't understand economics. They don't understand geography. They can't name 3 countries. They can't, they just found out about the countries that passport bros are going to. So they're behind the 8 ball. They don't understand the dynamics. They don't understand the social dynamics. And then another trend that I see going on, they're going to European countries, white countries, and saying, oh, well, you'll never see a black person here. It ain't no black people. No shit. You're in Europe. Okay? Man, I can't imagine, or I don't understand why it's so, white here and they bruh. I just don't understand. Like, it's so annoying when I see these videos of these women going over to different countries and complaining about the ethnic groups in those countries. Those people built their own countries, and their people stuck together. That is something that we should be looking at and applauding, but instead, you're going to Ireland and complaining that there ain't enough black folks. Like, it's so stupid. And when they are going overseas, black men are avoiding them, okay? Black men we're like, oh shit, that's an American woman? Oh, American woman, get away from me. So we're going over there. Oh, she's an American woman? Okay, stay near and clear. You can deal with the locals. That's fine. Deal with them. We're not mad. We don't care. Do what you want to do. We're going to do us over here, overseas, and we're not going to be worried about y'all. But time and time again, as you guys continue to see, these women, they are just followers, and they're following us to the edge of the world and thinking that they're going to get paradise. But in all actuality, they're going to get ignored even more overseas than they are in their native country.
We love black men. Like, I hate the idea that black women don't. That's why so many of us are single. That's why you have so many black women that are single, because we don't want to date outside our race. We don't. Not really. We will, if we have to. We want a good black man to show up and do right. Whatever we consider right to be. How about
whatever
that?
y'all consider right to be, or what we consider right to be.
Not cheat. Be faithful. I mean, be loyal, faithful. Like, normal ass shit. You're not asking for
cooking, cleaning.
Well, it depends.
Oh, it depends on what.
Yeah.
It depends on what.
What you mean it depends? It depends on everything. It depends on, I guess, whatever roles we decide that we want to have in our relationship. Because I don't believe in traditional gender roles. I don't believe that just because I'm the woman, I gotta sit in the house and cook and clean. If I work all day and you work all day, then we all need to clean this motherfucking house all day together. Okay? Ain't no you get to sit on your ass. I'm tired too. Alright? So, no, it depends on the situation. Every situation is different. We're not taking a lot of the shit that we used to take before, because the need for men is not as high because women are making their own money. Before, you had to deal, my grandma had to take a whole lot of shit from her granddaddy. She didn't have no choice. There was nowhere to go. You couldn't buy no land. I mean, we literally had to have you guys, right? Times have changed. We don't have to have you guys anymore. It is a choice, and everybody needs to be supported one way or another.
Okay, now you just made my point for me, and this is no disrespect towards you. What you just said is why we're leaving. Come on.
And that was awesome. Shout out to Zoom to Thailand. This guy right here, her husband, dude, he is way out of her league. I don't know why he puts up with it. Bro, American women hate chores. They don't want to work. They don't want to, be domestic caretakers in the house. And this is why y'all will never be able to compete with women overseas. I mean, dealing with American women versus women overseas is night and day. Dude, American women, even if you're paying all the bills, even if you're doing everything, even if you have your own stuff, you got multiple properties, if you're doing well, especially as a black man, they still expect you to wait on them. That ain't how it works, baby girl. And it's so crazy, bruh. And honestly, a lot of men are getting tired of this. A lot of black men, especially, are getting tired of this. Now, white men, they haven't woken up to it. They're still, like I said, the most blue vitamin by far, the most blue vitamin demographic by far, and it's not even close geographically. However, black men have definitely waken up to this, and we see the treatment that we're getting in Colombia. We see the treatment that we're getting in Brazil. We see the treatment that we are getting in Argentina. We see the treatment that we are getting, you know, from the women of Thailand. We see the treatment we're getting from the women of Japan. We see the treatment that we're getting from the women of Romania, right? We see the treatment. So it is extremely difficult when you know for a fact that these women overseas wait on their man, cater to their man, and they have no problem doing the domestic duties. As a matter of fact, they enjoy it, they love it, and it confuses them when they see men doing the domestic duties. They see men sweeping, mopping, cleaning dishes. They're like, what are you doing? That is a woman's job. And they're like, They'll slap your hand. They'll be like, move out the way. This is me. This is me. This is all me. And American women are not like that at all. Like, honestly, anybody who's watching this video, go tell your wife to do the dishes. Go tell her to clean the kitchen. Go tell her to do any domestic duties, and I guarantee she gonna look at you in your face dumbfounded. But when a light goes out, or when there's a bug around, or when the yard needs cutting, or when the roof has a leak, or, you know, when whatever happens, when the home gets broken into, you have to step up to your masculine duties. I'm telling you right now, this is a game changer, because it's so difficult as a man. And this is coming from me, who I don't really have issues dating American women, as far as like procuring it and getting them, but you know, staying with them and the long haul and just the attitude against doing domestic duties. You ask them to do some, you gotta ask them twice. You know, they're not as obedient as women overseas, and it just shows. So it's extremely hard for men to, if they have experienced that, go back to American women. Like, dude, I'm telling you right now, they don't want to hear direction. You tell them to go do something. Hey, hey baby, can you go do that? All right, let me do that. Like, oh, well, I got to do this first. Or da-da-da. Bro. Honestly, I don't think it's possible for you to get a woman who's going to wait on you in America. I don't. And then a lot of you guys are going to say, oh, well, you're just not masculine enough. You're not strong enough. I challenge anybody who's watching my channel. I guarantee you're not stronger than me. Period. Mentally, physically, I guarantee. All right. So, I mean, you can watch my workout videos, all this kind of stuff. I'm dedicated. I'm disciplined. I work out every single day. You know, mental toughness, started multiple businesses, failed in business, had success in business, overcome adversity, all those things. So I would challenge a lot of you guys to say, oh, you know, you're not strong enough, because a lot of y'all dudes, especially y'all, you know, Hotep simps, y'all are talking about, oh, you just ain't strong enough to handle the body. Bro, y'all got like 30% body fat. I'm sitting over here with a cool 8% body fat, and you're telling me that I'm not strong enough? Oh, it's hilarious, man. It's so funny when you have people who have less than you trying to act like they're doing better in life than you, when I'm a young ninja, okay? I'm not even 30 yet, and I'm doing very well for myself. And for the triumphs and trials and tribulations that I have overcome, I want a woman who will cater to me, all right? Who's not gonna second guess when I tell her to do something, who's not gonna say, oh, wait, babe, I gotta do this first. Who is going to Johnny on the spot, when I say something, do it, and I'm gonna make your life 100 times better because of that obedience, because of, you know, you following the leadership. But like I said, man, I mean, when you get that experience with a Consuela, Marisol, oh my God, dog, I'm telling you right now, it's super hard to go back to the tradition, the regular American woman, the modern woman, as I should say. I don't see any way that any American woman can compete with the women overseas when it comes to looks, body fat percentage, just beauty in general, and obedience and being a good girl. Man, it is tough. And I know for a fact respectfully, with all due respect, that American FBA black women cannot compete at all with the women overseas. And that's why they're so frightened. That's why they're so upset. And look at her husband. He looks like he's in hell. He looks like he is in hell. And all the other women are like, what she's saying is, it hasn't worked in my life. So, hey, man, all I'm going to say is get your passports. I'm not even going to say try and make it work with American women. Don't. So anyways, you already know what it is. It's your boy Reclaim Your Throne. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Send your relationship request to the email down below or the screenshot of your CashApp so you're paying on time, man. Y'all need to be in your motherfucking dealing with the BS. You already know. Reclaim Your Throne.
Want to become an elite level athlete? Well, look no further. The Reclaim Your Throne Elite D1 training course is all you need to take your performance from subpar to the creme de la creme of athletes all around the world. The purpose of this course is to give you a comprehensive weight training, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance program that is meant to prepare young athletes for collegiate and professional sports. This course is packed with over 2 hours of creative, action-packed lifts narrated and coached by yours truly to assure increased strength, speed, flexibility, recovery, and endurance. Hey, I get it. Training alone can be tough and can even make you feel misguided or somewhat unmotivated. But with this course, I walk you step by step through each and every lift to make sure you're using the proper form to prevent injuries and that you're hitting the correct muscle groups to render maximum results. So what are you waiting for? It's now or never. So go ahead and get the training course today so you too can reclaim your throne.